Anya froze in terror at the scene unfolding before her. Her friend lay unconscious and fear gripped her completely. She held her breath, afraid any sound might draw the man's attention, but he seemed oblivious to her presence. She decided to make a run for it. Her hand closed around the door handle. The moment she tried to open it, everything went wrong. The man's eyes turned vicious. He quickly pulled on a mask, and before Anya could react, he lunged at her. When they found themselves locked in a basement. None of the three girls knew what had happened. What terrified them most was not knowing what dangers lay ahead. Suddenly sounds came from the doorway. The man tried to drag one of them to another room, but the girl broke free.
Pee on yourself. Pee on yourself.
Despite her desperate struggle, she was eventually overpowered and taken away. Just when Anya thought her friend was done for, the man shoved her back into the room, the next moment shaking his hands in disgust before storming off angrily. Then they heard it, the click of high heels outside the door. Someone was out there. They immediately started screaming for help, trying to get the woman's attention. But when the door opened, they were stunned. It was the same man. Charles was a fashion designer who met with his therapist every week. He knew his other personalities did terrible things and hoped the doctor could cure his condition soon. They chatted like old friends. Anya jolted awake to noises at the door. The man was sitting there dressed in children's clothes, muttering to himself. The girls were completely freaked out. He was acting like a little kid talking to himself. It hit Anya, the man had multiple personality disorder. She called him over and tried to intimidate him. To her surprise, he started crying. The child personality told her there was a window in his room. Hearing this, Anya saw a chance to escape. She said she wanted to see him dance in his room. The innocent personality eagerly agreed. When she saw the window, he mentioned she was speechless. It was just a watercolor painting. Meanwhile, the therapist received an email from the primary personality. Seeing the cry for help on her screen, she knew something was wrong. She rushed to Charles's residence. Charles was shocked to see his therapist show up unexpectedly. Though he tried hard to hide the kidnapping, the doctor noticed his nervousness. She discovered the captive girls, but by then the man had spotted her too. The therapist managed to tell one girl how to escape. As the man moved to hurt her, the girl shouted out his full name. The man instantly switched to his primary personality. In the end, the girl managed to escape.